My name is Darcy Halbert, and today I'll present to you Cotopaxi for my Management 3120 individual assignment. So, a quick introduction to the brand itself. The brand itself, they sell outerwear, gear, and clothing. The name of the brand itself is derived from the mountain in the background here called Mount Cotopaxi, which is in Ecuador. The founder, Davis Smith, created this company in 2014 and has many close personal ties to this mountain, and therefore decided to name the company after this. He's currently not within the organization anymore, as he is on a religious mission. However, he's still active within the company itself. Cotopaxi focuses on selling a varied assortment of packs, bags, and other clothing wear. This includes travel packs, slingovers, tote bags, duffel bags, as well as sweatpants, rain gear, t-shirts, and shorts. Some here in the photos include a fleece jacket, some pants, and then a wide assortment of backpacks that they sell. Cotopaxi creates value for customers that identify themselves with a brand that prioritizes social good and community work, and a company that emphasizes a strong commitment to environmental stewardship. From a philanthropic standpoint, Cotopaxi provides many different valuable initiatives focusing on bettering underdeveloped communities and countries. They created the Cotopaxi Foundation, which has contributed over $4.5 million to supporting healthcare, education, housing, and unemployment in underdeveloped countries, and specifically in Latin American countries. The foundation also provides grants to partners who are working towards change. These are separated into core grants, community grants, and displacement and crisis grants. Core grants are multi-year funded partnerships working towards systems change in one or more of the three core pillars of education, livelihoods, and healthcare. Community grants are collaborations that contribute to the previously mentioned pillars, but are spearheaded by retail stores, partner brands, and community engagement teams. These grants impact communities where customers and employees are present. Lastly, displacement and crisis grants are nested under the community grants and guided by thoughtful philanthropic principles. These grants allow Cotopaxi to support organizations responding to communities impacted by events such as natural disasters, refugee displacement, or human rights conflicts. From an environmental perspective, many initiatives also take place. This includes having each and every single product attached to a sustainable trait. Product labels include at least one of the following on each and every product that they sell. Either A, recycled material, B, repurposed material, or C, what they deem as certified sustainable material. Another initiative is the Recommerce Mass Vita program, centered around previous customers being able to resell old product at a discounted price to new potential customers. This initiative acts as its own marketplace, essentially within the company, and its impact has been profound, which I will discuss later on in this presentation. Cotopaxi is a B Corp certified company who boasts a B score of 125.6, well clear of the needed minimum score of 80 and above the median score for ordinary businesses of 50.6. Sectional scores within the evaluation are divided into governance, workers, community, environment, and customers. Cotopaxi scored 18.5 on governance, 24 on the workers section, 49.6 on community, 29.2 in environment, and 4.1 in customers. Cotopaxi also indirectly involves themselves with many United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. Out of the 17, two most prominent ones that I wanted to highlight are no poverty and number 12, responsible consumption and production. With no poverty, it becomes very interlinked with the previously mentioned Cotopaxi Foundation and the work they do with that, as they donate 1% of their revenue each year to the foundation, which has so far approximately aided over 4.25 million people so far in the Latin American region. Another closely tied SDG, as mentioned, is number 12, responsible consumption and production. Cotopaxi makes an effort to achieve this goal with the circularity program, Mass Vita's re-e-commerce, resulting in 43,373 kilograms of CO2 emissions saved, and they diverted just over 4,000 kilograms of waste from landfills in 2024 alone, which is quite impressive. Cotopaxi stands as a call to action for responsible enterprise. In a world where business must be a force for good, Cotopaxi exceeds these expectations. The company demonstrates that profitability and purpose can coexist extremely well. Through its bold missions to fight extreme poverty and protect the planet, Cotopaxi challenges both consumers and businesses to rethink how value is created. Every product carries a story of sustainability, and every purchase fuels measurable change. As a certified B Corp, Cotopaxi also proves that ethical innovation and environmental stewardship should not be optional, and they are essential to any sort of ethical business's strategy. Supporting brands like Cotopaxi is more than just a choice, but it's a commitment to a fairer, cleaner, and more equitable world.